This holiday weekend was a great one to get out and plant your flowers and gardens. In the next few weeks, things will be quiet until the plants really start growing. Tom O'Hare joins us outside at the garden now with how to get your food plot started.
Welcome back, Northern Michigan. Our flowers are planted, our vegetables are planted. How about our food plot? Justin, we're in the middle of ours from last year, and I can tell you this, it did very well. Our video from our trail camera was great. A lot of bucks, a lot of does. And of course, look at all the track from the winter too. Lots of activity here. Justin, what's our next step?
Yeah, so we've got a little bit of clover popping up right now. You could do spring food plots, you can do summer food plots, and it depends on what seed you're going to pick. So,
all right, what's the goal right now? If we were to plant right now, what should we be putting down?
So, a spring right now, you would put down food plot 844, and if you needed to adjust the pH, you'd put lime down.
Okay.
And then I prefer clovers, alfalfa, chicory in the springtime. Okay. Because if you put any type of brassicas, they get too big and woody for the fall time. So I like to just put in a lot of clovers and stuff in the spring.
All right. Now, last year we put in our food plot late season, July or so, early August, I think it was, and we know it did quite well. And at this point, we're just evaluating, right? Because, again, things have changed with the DNR, regulations, baiting ban, so we need to plan ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing to do is really get our ground ready for us, and to till the ground up and put cover crops down, then till them in, and then use things like the food plot 844 to help build organic matter up there and help the body of the soil start building up in there.
So it's a good thing we're not tilling this week at all. We're going to hold off on that. We're just again evaluating. And I'll tell you this: we put down the food plot due last year, and I was happy how well things turned out. Other options, I see we have the tree and shrub. What's that for?
Yeah, so we take because we can't bait this year,
right.
We can bring almost the bait to us by putting a tree out there, like an apple tree. So a lot of guys, I'm telling them to put an apple tree beside their bow stand or rifle stand or a little mini orchard, so then you can have that deer come there for the apple that falls off the tree, because that's still legal to plant a tree. So we can take the tree and shrub and make sure that when we dig the hole, just like we did last year with the apple tree up front,
right.
We dig the hole, we put the tree and shrub in there, mix it all together, and then you can go ahead and put your tree into that.
All right, perfect. So we're evaluating, things are looking good, plants are going, waiting for food plot. That's coming July, August or so. We're going to evaluate on that, but things are looking pretty good right now. And next week, let's talk about flowers. Hanging flower baskets. Stay tuned for that story next week.